Greek people already voted against more taxes. It's indicative that this cannot go on for long. Hello, my name is Alex Palantzas. I work with the Bitcoin Center in New York City, and I'm a big enthusiast of gold and cryptocurrencies. I grew up in Greece, and in the 80s we had a very inflationary environment. I remember my mom observing the rising price of food, and complaining about it. Same thing happened in Spain in the 90s, and I thought that this was a European problem. Until I moved in the United States. I was in Athens, the capital city. Around half the population of Greece live in Athens because most jobs are in that region. And food comes from all over Greece until the recent years where Greece had to import most of its food. Greeks like to save a lot and they invested in real estate without leveraging. Over 70% of Greeks have owned their home without owing anything to the banks. It's an economy with strong agriculture that was destroyed by the euro. We have a lot of tourism that, again, the Eurocrats, or Eurocrooks as somebody called them, want to tax our tourism. And of course we have a big shipping industry. We have the biggest number of Greek-owned ships, commercial ships. I still have family in Greece. My parents live there. They're retired. Have a lot of cousins and a lot of friends who are much troubled by the current financial collapse. Absolutely, everybody has been affected. There's no way to transfer value in Greece from one another. There's no banking services. And if you live abroad, there's no way to send money to your family or anything of value through the current banking system. Western Union is not working, PayPal is shut down. So that leaves us with only one or two options that have to do with the cryptocurrency technology. And that's what Greeks have been doing recently. Obviously, there's a lot of concern. What we call austerity is quote-unquote austerity because it only includes tax raises. They raise the tax on food items, which it's non-admissible and hurts the poor people. They didn't cut the government spending, so people are upset about it. And they're left to finance a debt that they didn't sign up to, which is mainly a banking debt. Greece has a very low private debt, but the banking debt was passed on to the citizens. If you're a freelancer, Greece has 2.5 times more than the European average of freelancers. These people are able to write off a lot of their expenses, but the European Union demands that to be stopped. They demand a prepaid tax fee for them, so that's killing the small businesses. There's lack of liquidity because of capital controls, and also if you want to export, if you're Greek and you want to export or import products, you cannot have a banking account right now. So there is no way to do business, pretty much. There is hope. Greeks traditionally have been liking gold and silver. They love precious metals. In the 40s, when the Nazis occupied Greece and they caused hyperinflation, Greeks started using gold and silver for their transactions. It is happening right now. But also we have the option of the cryptocurrencies, which is, I think, wonderful because you can be anywhere in the world and you can transfer value to Greece. Greeks voted a few days ago no to more taxes to pay for the banks. And that no was a vote of no confidence to the current fiat system, which is, in the case of Greece, is the euro. And obviously Greeks don't like inflationary currencies. So any talk about going back to the drachma is out of context. It may happen, but Greeks will find a way to protect themselves through digital assets or through real estate. Digital assets obviously are much more liquid than real estate. My family expects to default. It may take a few months, but it's inevitable. It's just kicking the can. But the fact that Greek people already voted against more taxes, it's indicative that this cannot go on for long. I go to Greece almost every year. I miss my parents, and I'm gonna bring them a lot of hope that the rest of the world, especially the American public, is standing by the Greeks who voted against taxation.
Thank you very much, Alex.
No, thank you. Good question.